Hello and welcome to another Load Up Crypto update. In this video I want to talk about why I currently buy Mana. On this channel we already talked about the Sandbox. We talked about Gala. I'd like to talk about Mana as well, as it's also a coin that I invest in currently. Not massive amounts, yeah, but regularly here and there a little bit. Dollar cost averaging in, by the way, or yeah, generally in this current price range in which we are. Doesn't mean we couldn't go even lower, that's fine. But I think there will be the period where these Metaverse coins will have another really good time. And I give you a few reasons for that in this video. Generally, if I had to choose between the Sandbox and Gala and Mana, I would probably go first with Sandbox, then Gala, and then Mana. Nevertheless, I always try to diversify as well. Why is that? I just feel that Sandbox has a much more, has many more partners, a much more diverse ecosystem. That's just my view. Gala is spreading out in terms of development of different games. You've got the movies and you've got the film nodes and you've got the music nodes. It's just sort of something a little bit different. Mana is obviously the first decentralized metaverse, but let's be honest, the graphics are pretty bad. Still, they might improve them, of course. And there's just not too much going on. It's a bit like a ghost town if you actually start to play it, because you can actually log in, you can actually connect your wallet and then start exploring that world. You can download it, or you cannot just open it in a browser. I mean, it's carrying on, right? And I can only encourage you to try it. It's good. It's fun to start with, but at the moment, I think it's still sort of struggling to find where it wants to go to. But that's not really the point. I mean, it is sort of one of the main metaverse cryptocurrencies. It is a project that has proven to be at least reliable. You know, it is one of the older metaverse cryptos. Of course, it's risky, like all cryptos, especially in a bear market. However, I think there is a good case to be made for another really good bull run for the metaverse cryptos. Now I don't know when the bear market is over, yeah, but I'm speculating that there will be a year-end run. Showed you in the last video that typically in the last quarter, in most years, in more than, I believe, in most years in the 12-year history of Bitcoin, the October, November, December period has been really good. And historically, on average, that is the most bullish period throughout the year. So that is one point. So even in bear market environments, the performance was quite good. And in addition to that, we're talking here about the Metaverse coins. By the way, you can search on CoinMarketCap for different Metaverse coins. All you need to do is just here to click on categories and select Metaverse. You can see that Mana is actually behind ApeCoin, the largest Metaverse cryptocurrency, and they are not far away from each other. Market cap is pretty close together. It's only one rank behind ApeCoin, actually, Mana. So what is the real reason behind it? Well, first of all, I'm speculating that there will be a run towards the end of the year, generally across crypto. And I'm speculating that companies like Apple and Meta will push Metaverse again. They did that obviously last year before Christmas, sort of to fuel the, at least Meta did that, Facebook Meta, to fuel the selling of their Meta Quest VR headset. And they have now announced that they will release their Pro version of the headset also in October. So even if that might be pushed into November, it is something that is going to be big. And it is something that a lot of focus will be on. And my at least let's say my speculation, because that's all it is, you know, we can only speculate in these markets. My speculation is that this will give an additional boost to Metaverse coins, and there might be the period where they will outperform other cryptos. Of course, I won't put everything into Metaverse. It's all about diversification, but this is why I also buy Mana at the moment. If you take a look at these articles, it's just one article I want to show you really. There are lots out there. This one is fairly recent, but you know, this is sort of the news I want to talk about, and there are various other ones out there if you just have a look. But it is really about the release of VR headsets, and over the years they will always get smaller and smaller and more lightweight, because I believe they are still fairly heavy. So there is still a sort of a lot of customers who don't want to go for them because they are still quite difficult to wear, quite uncomfortable. But what's out there is already pretty cool, and light years ahead of what, you know, where the whole status and the technical development was a few years ago. But they talked now about, obviously, the new PS Sony headset. I mean, that I'm not sure how much that will affect crypto, but it is also about VR. So Sony is going to release their PSVR 2. Apple headset, they have not officially announced yet. As it says here, Apple has yet to officially confirm the existence of its mixed reality headset. But here they say, between reports, job listings, code findings, and more, there's enough indicators for us to confidently say Apple is working on a headset behind closed doors. I mean, honestly, do you really think Apple wouldn't be investigating and working on it? Of course they are. Of course they are. And they basically have to not, because this could be the next big thing, isn't it? And if Apple are going to release their headset, or even if they announce there will be a release, and that announcement could be at any time, yeah, then expect this to give the Metaverse crypto a massive boost. And then you can see here Quest Pro. I mean, there's been talks about that for a long time now, that the Quest Metaverse headset, or the Quest VR headset, the Quest is basically Facebook's or Meta's VR headset, that they are going to upgrade that. And it seems to be a big upgrade which is coming. So here, Meta's upcoming high-end, it's a high-end headset, is set to release later this year, sold alongside Quest 2, but at a significantly higher price point, more than $800. Now, how many people are going to buy that, I don't know, but it is something that they are probably going to do quite a bit of advertising on. And similar to last year, this could give the Metaverse cryptos also a boost ahead of the end of the year, I believe. Yeah. So this is something that I'm speculating around, and that's pretty much why I buy the Mana, Sand, and Gala Metaverse cryptos. In this video specifically, Mana Decentraland, which at the moment is priced, and we can take a look, is priced at 78 cents. I think it could go a bit lower, but to be fair, I mean, like many other cryptos, it has dropped like 80 to 90%. The chart, though, from a chart point of view, still looks okay if you compare it to other cryptocurrencies. And at some point, the bear market will be over. Of course, we could get long sideways movement. That would be the time for anybody or everybody who likes Metaverse cryptos to accumulate ahead of the next larger bull run. All right, thanks a lot for watching, and please give the video a like, hit the subscribe button, and comment for the algorithm. And then I hope I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.